Welcome back to the Millennial Inheritance community. We're a community of people who rarely ever inherit money. Instead, we get Papa's John Wayne plate collection. We're fine. We are the fastest growing internet support group for people who inherit porcelain by the ton. I'm your warden of well-intentioned waste, Nick Fox. I'll keep sending me hoarder stuff. It's scary. Thoughts and prayers for real. Today's inheritance is Yadro. And before you say, oh, that old stuff, no. They are alive. Y'all, these witches be thriving. Check out their websites and their pricing structure. What? 3,000, 1,200, 1,500? Who buys this stuff? And you know, your boy's a nerd, so when I saw they did a Star Wars collab, I was like, let's see how much. Queen Amidala is $5,650? You can see the porcelain privilege epidemic is alive and well at yadro.com. Feeling irie and want some Bob Marley in your life? $3,000. But let's talk about what you probably inherited, because this is the most expensive object in the house that has never survived a light breeze. Some families pass down land, others pass down porcelain that requires a safety briefing. This feels like millennial inheritance, the fragile final boss. But quick pronouncer check, it's Yadro, not Ladro, not Laduro, which sounds like a up-and-coming rapper from Atlanta. To me, most of the figurines that I've seen look like they're pausing in the middle of an emotional monologue. I'm sure a lot of these are in cabinets with like Hummels and Snow Babies. Basically, you know, anywhere the cat is not allowed within 40 feet of. Yadro was started in 1953 in Valencia, Spain. 3 brothers, hand-sculpted, hand-painted, extremely labor-intensive, and then the timing hit. From the 60s to the 80s, Yadro became the perfect gift. Affordable luxury, international, tasteful, prestigious. Showed up in upscale department stores, boutiques, cruise ships. This was a milestone gift. Weddings, anniversaries, retirements, like so many of the things from UNESCO that we've talked about here in the channel. This wasn't meant to be flipped. It was bought to be kept forever, which is why it feels like responsibility if you're inheriting it. Pre-internet luxury, proof you've made it, decorative but not flashy, art without needing to understand art. And as you saw earlier, some Yadro is valuable, but a lot of it isn't. Most of it's worth about $2,000 emotionally and then $63 on Facebook Marketplace. But the intention is the part that makes it hard to sell and impossible to explain to a moving company. Which is why it feels like Yadro isn't porcelain, it's instead inherited anxiety. If you know, you know. If you've inherited salt and pepper shakers, Barbie, a lot of them, strange dolls, taxidermy, Department 56, coins, Franklin Mint, strange magnets, slide into my DMs. You can always send me an email too, and I'll see you in the next episode.